Good morning class, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So class 7, your chapter number 2, formulae, functions and more in Excel. So today we are going to start a new topic, lab time activity based practical 1 and 2. So let's start this topic. Class 7, your chapter number 2, formulae in MS Excel, and we discussed earlier in previous class about discussion functions and formulae also in your MS Excel. Then just a brief recap. Let's recapitulate this topics. So first of all, Excel make use of formulas, mathematical expression that you create, and function, mathematical expression that are already available in Excel to dynamically calculate result from the data available in your worksheet. So Microsoft Excel has many capabilities that make it suitable for us use as a data management tool. So it provides multiple features for organizing and managing data. So you can ensure that the data is entered correctly and calculation and formulas are valid. We discussed earlier your formula basis topic. So first of all, MS Excel begins with an equal sign always. The equal sign tells Excel that existing character constitute a formula. So Excel will treat your entry as text and the calculation if you don't enter the equal sign. So Excel will treat your entry as text and the calculation will fail. Now this is the procedure of how to entering a formula, adding, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponents, etc. Now next the procedure of how to apply this formula proper to a plus sign and before use a equal sign. Then functions are predefined formula that comes with Excel. Next is your reference operators. Reference operator refers to a cell or group of cells. There are two main types of references operator. First is range, refers to all the cells between and including the references, consists of two cell address separated by a colon. So example already given in this video. Next is auto sum used in MS Excel. So student, auto sum features to apply all the formula including in mathematical basis. So addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, etc. Next is you can see a list of functions. So first is the if functions. So if function is test to see whether give condition based is true or false. So example, Excel function to create such function as sum, if, count, if, and average, if. Now next is the date and time functions. So dates are very important in spreadsheet programs like Excel. Most spreadsheets make use of dates in some ways. Listed below are a number of date related tutorial. So each tutorial includes step-by-step examples of working with dates in Excel. Next function name is a mass and trick functions. So use a trick to related angles, etc. Next is random and rounding numbers functions, logical functions, text and information functions, count and database functions like statistical functions, financial functions, so including is to help to determine changes dollar value, investment and loans related, lookup functions and formula. So in this formula use a VLOOKUP formula. So student, all different types of formula, many types of formula is predefined in a MS Excel. So this is a proper manner to a function instead of a formula. Now next, student, class 7, you can see a chart for related functions, name and examples. So first is the sum. Sum equals sum in a bracket A1 colon A 100. Then next is the average function, same as it is, and max function, minimum function, square root, and today. So all are then other side already given a description in based of a functions. So apply in a MS Excel database. Next student, let's discuss about this lab time activity. So this is your practical number for using formula and function. So you can see in this practical number for how to use a MS Excel formula. So first of all, create a new worksheet, then apply all this formula like this average skill of first and second week. So is behalf of practical number first. So do it, follow all this step and practice it. In a second practical number 2, define the sorting and filtering data in an MS Excel. worksheet. So apply the features of a sorting to create a worksheet, MS Excel. Then apply formula to calculate the total marks percentage as shown. After sort the data in the worksheet in ascending order of the percentage of marks. Third, apply a filter on the data to see the result of only those students whose names start with the letters R. Practical number 3, conditional formatting in MS Excel. So in this practical you can see I create a worksheet as shown in figure A. Apply conditional formatting to format only the records of those salesperson who have achieved their monthly sales target. So you can see shown figure in figure B. Figure A to prepared data properly. Salesperson sales, after you can see highlight this monthly sales target. Figure number B. Last practical is your practical 4. Enter the data shown. Make sure while entering the marks in a subject that are less than 40. So should appear in red color. After that, display only those records in which mass marks are between 30 and 70. So first of all, you can see enter the heading as shown in the data. After select cell range B2 colon D6. Click on the Home tab. Click on the conditional formatting arrowhead button. Point to highlight cells rule and select the less than option. Then less than dialog box open. Fourth, enter the number condition as 40 and formatting conditions are red text. So click on the OK button. Now enter the data in the cell range B2 colon D6. 6th step, you click anywhere in the data. Click on the data tab and click on the filter button. 7th step is click on the mass filter arrowhead button. Point to number filter and click on the between option. Last step is you are in the custom auto filter dialog box. Last 8th step is you are in the custom auto filter dialog box. Set the limit as 30 and 70. Click on the OK button. So student, all this practical 1 and 1, 2, 4 practice in your MS Excel. Do it properly and revise all this topic.